وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْأَهِلَّةِ, and they question thee about the crescent moon. قُلْ هِيَ مَوَاقِيتُ لِلنَّاسِ وَالْحَجِّ. Tell them that the crescent moon is there to measure time. That the crescent moon is there at the heart of the system of time that Allah has given. And if this system of time can work successfully for the most important event of the year, which is to calculate the Hajj, then why can't it work for other things as well? And then Allah goes on to say about the moon, that He gave to the moon manazil, plural of manzil, stages of growth and stages of decline. He says this in several verses. And he went on to say, He's done this لِتَعْلَمُوا عَدَدَ السِّنِينَ وَالْحِسَابِ, that you would use the moon to count the years. So if I ask you, how old are you? And you are faithful to the Quran, you will tell me how many years have passed by using the moon. When I realized that, I said to myself, Imran, you abandoned the Quran, because I counted by, the system of time we are all using, and by that system I am now 77. So when the Quran knocked me on my head, wake up Imran, I then realized that I'm 80 years of age by the moon. If you ask mankind today, how old are you? Everybody will give an answer in which you have abandoned the Quran. Everybody. Illa masha'Allah. What is the price we pay when we abandon the moon? It's a system of time that Allah has given us. What is the price we pay? A pope in Rome, Roman Catholic pope, his name was Gregory, and he decided to do exactly what the pagan Arabs did. But this is a Christian. It's not a pagan. How could he do this? You won't believe this. You won't believe this, what he did. Maybe you're hearing it for the first time. He decided that a month could have 31 days and 30 days and 29 days and 28 days. He should have been sent to prison. No Muslim would accept that a month could have 31 days. This is arbitrary. This is disrespect for the moon. This is disrespect for the system of time that Allah has created. This is abandoning the truth. Inna al-insana lafi khusr. When the late afternoon of history arrives and Pope Gregory unleashes his attack, all of mankind will be in a state of loss, because all of mankind will accept that a month can have 31 days sometimes, and 30 days sometimes, and 29 days sometimes, and 28 days. And nobody challenges it. Nobody loses sleep over it. And as a consequence, we abandon the system of time that Allah has given, and we accept another system of time in which the lunar year is now forced to become in harmony with the solar year. the parallel between pagan Arabia and the modern age. The price we pay is that when you recite Surah Al-Fatiha, if the recitation is to heal the chief who has been bitten by the snake, and you blow on him, that recitation has to reach Allah, because He is a Shafi. It is He who gives shifa. And so the recitation has to pass through lunar time in order to reach cosmic time. And only after it has traversed cosmic time can it reach absolute time. And absolute time is at the Arsh. And as we proceed with the lecture, you will see how the Quran takes us from lunar time to cosmic time to absolute time. Notice the Surah Al-Fatiha is comprised of 7 ayat, and between us and the Arsh there are 7 samawat. That's cosmic time. And so every verse of Surah Al-Fatiha takes us to a sama. But it will only take us to a sama if it is recited in lunar time, not in Gregorian time. Allah has spoken about cosmic time in the Quran. There are several verses. I have a book entitled Surah Al-Kahf in the Modern Age, in which we have mentioned the different verses of the Quran in which Allah has spoken about cosmic time. And it is interesting that Dajjal seems to have some control over time, that he is able to corrupt time. This is the first time I've mentioned the name Dajjal. And this is a major weapon, not the monetary system. A major weapon that Dajjal has is his capacity to intervene in time, to manipulate time, and to exploit this corrupted time to his benefit.